It's time now for a look list in local sports and sports. The high school football regular season came to a close this past Friday, and as expected, Burke County beat Southeast Bullock 42-14. So in our region, the BC Cadets finished at number one. The number two seed was a tie between Wayne County, Burke, and New Hampstead. In the first tiebreaker between the three teams, New Hampstead wins on point differential, so they get the number two seed. Then it reverted back to head-to-head between Burke and Wayne for 3 and 4. Burke beat Wayne County in the matchup this season, so they get the 3 seed. Wayne County goes to the 4 seed, and again, Wayne County will travel and play Saturday at 6 p.m. against Spalding High School. The winner of the Wayne-Spalding game will meet the winner of the K-Road Troop matchup in Week 2. That would also be a road trip for Wayne County. Here's a look at the entire 32-team matchup in the bracket in Quad A. Starting on the left-hand side, Troop County and K-Road meet, and Wayne County and Spalding. Again, the two winners meet in the Sweet 16. Then it's Heritage Catoosa taking on Westminster, North Hall taking on Stockbridge, Westover plays LaGrange, Baldwin plays BC at BC, Holy Innocents at Cedartown, Pace Academy at North Oconee. On the right side of the bracket, it's Lovett and Madison County, Hateville Central Carrollton, Westside Macon plays New Hampstead, Shaw plays Stars Mill, East Forsyth plays Luella, Northwest Whitfield plays Stevenson, Burke County will be at Perry, and Trinity Christian will be at Bainbridge. Again, all these Quad A games set for Saturday, along with the Double A games. In the Triple A bracket, Long County is a 4 seed. They'll head to play Mary Persons on Friday night. Double A schools like Quad A schools play Saturday, so Appling, a 3 seed, travels to play Northeast. Pierce is a 1 seed. They'll host Ace Charter. And again, the playoffs begin this Friday across the state of Georgia. But again, the GHSA has both the Double A and Quad A games being played on Saturday. Once again, Wayne County will travel to Griffin, Georgia, play Spalding High School. That kickoff set for Saturday at 6 p.m. Our coaches show will air at 5 p.m. Our pregame show from Griffin will begin at 5:30. Then the kickoff is Saturday at 6 p.m. All the action right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. We'll check in with Coach J. Bill Shaw tomorrow, hear his comments about the big matchup all this week on local sports. More honors for the girls softball team as both seniors Addie Tyre and Dakota Crow have been selected to participate in the Georgia Dugout Club Senior All-Star Game. That's going to be played on Saturday, November 18th up at Truist Park in Atlanta. It's a North-South All-Star showcase of the best seniors across the state. Our congrats to both Addie Tyre and Dakota Crow, again, both selected to participate in that All-Star Game in Atlanta Stadium on November 18th. College football over the weekend, Georgia remains number one. They defeated Missouri Saturday in Athens. The final score 30-21. It's the Dogs' 26th straight win in their last 26th win in a row and their 42nd win in their last 43 ball games. Georgia will host Ole Miss on Saturday in Athens. That kickoff's been set for 7 p.m. Georgia Tech gets a big win Saturday at Virginia, 45-17. Tech will be at Clemson on Saturday, and Georgia Southern loses at Texas State. Final score 45-24. The Eagles will be at Marshall on Saturday. Other scores from the weekend, Alabama rolled over LSU 42-28. Clemson beat Notre Dame 31-23. Ole Miss over Texas A&M 38-35. Texas beat Kansas State 33-30. Tennessee rolled over UConn 59-3. Utah beat Arizona State 55-3. Army hands Air Force their first loss of the season. That final 23-3. FSU beat Pitt 24-7. Penn State 55-15 over Maryland. Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma 27-24. Washington over USC 52-42. Michigan over Purdue 41-13. And Oregon State beat Colorado 26-19. So after the weekend, the AP Top 25 remains with Georgia at number one. NCAA Playoff Selection Committee has their poll tomorrow night at 7. In the AP poll, Michigan is at 2, Ohio State 3, FSU 4, Washington 5, Oregon 6, Texas 7th, Alabama in at 8, Penn State 9, and Ole Miss comes in at number 10. 11 is Louisville, 12 Oregon State, 13 Utah, 14 Tennessee, 15 Oklahoma State, 16 Missouri, 17 Oklahoma, 18 LSU, 19 Kansas, and Tulane comes in at 20. 21 is James Madison, 22 Notre Dame, 23 Arizona, 24 North Carolina, and 25 Liberty. USC Trojans fall out of the top 25 for the first time under head coach Lincoln Riley. Riley fired his defense coordinator over the weekend. NFL scores from Sunday. Falcons lost a tough game to Minnesota as Joshua Dobbs was only there one day. Learned the offense well enough to beat the Falcons 31-28. Chiefs over the Dolphins 21-14. Saints down Chicago 24-17. Packers over the Rams 20-3. Washington Commanders beat New England 20-17. Baltimore over Seattle 37-3. Houston Texans 39, Tampa Bay 37. Cleveland beat Arizona 27-0. Colts over the Panthers 27-13. Philly beat the Cowboys 28-23. Cincinnati last night beat Buffalo 24-18. And tonight's the Jets and the Chargers on Monday Night Football. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.